I go much more realistic. I've never been one to really purchase that, oh, if you can dream it, it can happen.
How are we doing with those flyers, Miss Cross?
Oh, good to go here.
I think you have to find something that you have an innate ability to do. Not everyone gets to do. We don't always get to do what we love. Can we learn to love what we do? That's another question, and I think that's more of a realistic one. Find what you have an innate ability to do, and then get ready to work your butt off at it. And also, if you could enjoy the process, if you're only going for the result, if you're only doing it because you want a certain result, it's going to be probably a long and arduous and unhappy journey. But if you can enjoy the process of it because you just love doing it and you work to get better at whatever that is, you're probably going to have better results. I'm gonna see the glass half full kind of guy, and I think that was bred into me by my parents as well. You know, I remember my mother always saying when we would, as kids, gripe about something, and she was like, you know, you sound like the kid griping about no shoes. Well, I'm going to introduce you to the kid with no feet. So we were taught in my family to get relative very quickly if you think you've got it bad. Yeah, I had good support from my family, though. We're a very self-reliant family. You had to go do it on your own. My family could open a door for you, but after that, they would say, now it's on you now. You're on your own. Well, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like most kids graduating high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I ended up going to school to study law. I thought I was going to be a lawyer, and it was something around my sophomore year in college, was not sleeping well with. And I remember the phone call, and I was very nervous about the phone call to my mom and my dad about saying I'd like to not pursue law, and I'd like to go to film school and study behind the camera. And I really thought that news was not going to be received well. And I remember my father saying, "Is that what you want to do?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And another pause on the phone. And he says, "Well, don't half-ass it." And he was behind me, and Mom and Dad were both behind me from that day, and supported what now turned out to be a career. And I was glad my father was around. He was still alive for me to start my first job and something that turned into a career for me.